All right, y'all, let's talk about love. Speaking of which, fellas, Valentine's Day is approaching, so you still have time to find your excuse or your story how you was in jail on the 13th and 14th and couldn't take her on a date. Or do whatever you got to do. And anyway, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Talk to y'all about a conversation that I had with my daughter, and we were talking about love. And it all started when we went to Starbucks to get her favorite breakfast sandwich. And as I pulled up to the front to pay for the sandwich, they said, "Hey, don't worry about it. The person before you paid for it." And I was like, "Oh man, that's dope." And I told Remy, and she was like, "Oh, that's great, Daddy. You should do that the next time we come." So last week when we went to Starbucks, I remembered, and I looked in the rearview mirror, made sure it wasn't a car, 4 people. It looked like it was one lady in there. So I was like, okay, hey Remy, this the time we could, pay for, somebody's Starbucks. So we did it. And as I paid for it, it was $11. Remy was like, "Hey Daddy, let's pull up so we can see their reaction." And I was like, no, Remy, that's not how we do it. If you do something nice, if you do something loving for somebody, then you do it because it's the right thing to do, and it's just what you feel that you want to do. You don't do it to get a reaction out of somebody. And it brought up a whole conversation about how to love and loving people right. And I know getting Starbucks for somebody ain't necessarily love, but I do think it is an act of love. And so here was 3 things that I told Remy that I want her to remember about love. So the first thing that I said is love is a state of being, not a feeling. Love is something you experience in and out. It's in first and then it goes out. I said it's not something that comes in and hits you like catching a cold or catching coronavirus. You have it in you already, and then by tapping into your that state, then you can be a loving person. I hope that didn't go over her head. The thing I told her was love is an action. Scott Peck's book, The Road Less Traveled, he said love is a willful act that involves intention and choice. And I said that to her so she don't get caught up in people who be saying I love you but not acting like it. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a verb, not a noun. Then last thing that I told her, I said love is a skill. And I know the romantics are gonna come for me and they don't like that, but it's freedom in leaving the Disney fairy tale, because I know we want to believe that there's somebody out there who can just magically read your mind and do every single thing that you want them to do without you telling them. And I told her, I said, "Baby, you have to learn it, just like you would learn how to cook, how to dribble a ball, and you could become really good at it if you learn what it takes to love yourself and other people properly." The conversation went well, man. And at least we're going to be able to say, you know what, we had some deep conversation about what love is and what's not. I'm working on this in 2024. Y'all know what it is, y'all. See y'all next time. Create or die. Peace.